That's what happens in a lot of the rural health cases where there's a cyber event at a rural hospital, and that's the only emergency room around for 100 miles. Now, I mean, literally, having grown up on a farm, I can tell you that the difference between my local emergency department and the one that was 75 miles away,
Yep.
when somebody was hurt or injured on a piece of farm equipment, probably meant the difference between life and death. I wonder how well we actually like keep track of this and report it, because the system isn't really built necessarily to report the death being attributable to a cyber event. There's some
Correct.
other thing that it's attributable to
In conjunction with, right?
in conjunction with, yeah.
Right. But you remember we used to talk about population health, right?
Mhm.
And the pop health kind of environments, as you look at how you would stage where you would do this, look, you also now see the doc in the box type clinical type of things that have arrived. We've also now seen those evolve where they're built for 24/7 operation. So instead of a traditional 9 to 5 main hospital, right, you can, and I live out in the, I won't call it rural, but I'm definitely on the edges of outside of Houston where I live. And there's definitely more options there. But I would say if it's deemed, they will redirect you or send you to something more substantial. But I would tell you, growing up also in a very quote unquote rural environment in sections of Ireland, or my cousins also living in rural environments and all farmers themselves. In the old days, a GP happened to live across the street. That was great.
Right.
But it wasn't too long. I had my appendix out. The GP basically, I was put in an ambulance and I was sent straight into the city. Right. That was not a short drive in those days.
Right.